When CyberConnect 2 and Sega first brought the world of Demon Slayer to the fighting game arena in the Hinokami Chronicles, it was a stylish, if shallow, adaptation. With the Hinokami Chronicles 2, they've taken a bold step toward polishing the formula. Expanding the roster, deepening the mechanics, and refining the visuals, this sequel is undoubtedly a more complete and confident package. But while it checks many boxes fans asked for, it's still hamstrung by structural issues and frustrating design choices that dull what could have been an excellent anime fighter.
I'm begging you, please help me escape, Tanjiro! You gotta help me! Your call. Either get back to training, or die by my hand. Shut up!
At the core of the game is its story mode, which now covers the Entertainment District, Swordsmith Village, and Hashira training arcs. These sections are lovingly recreated with crisp animation, stirring voice acting, and cinematic flair. Players can relive the anime's most iconic moments, or for newcomers or lapsed fans, it's a strong narrative recap with interactive flair. The inclusion of more Hashiras and upper-ranked demons give it a greater breadth than the first game. However, even with the addition of new environments and light exploration, story mode quickly becomes tiresome. Dialogue lines are recycled far too often, side quests feel perfunctory, and interactive sequences that hint at deeper mechanics, like scent tracking or destructible paths, are disappointingly underused, appearing once or twice, then vanishing completely. For a series so rich in style and emotion, the campaign oddly lacks the same pulse.
Okay.
Thankfully, combat tells a better story. Tag team mechanics have received a notable overhaul. You can now swap between characters more fluidly, execute dual ultimates with specific pairs, and chain attacks with new combo tweaks, dash cancels, and improved parry inputs. Surge mode, character swapping, and assists all feel far more purposeful and rewarding. The biggest structural addition is the gear system, which lets players customize loadouts with passive effects, health regen, poison resistance, or attack buffs, adding an RPG-like layer to matchups and allowing for strategic planning, especially in tougher modes like the new training paths. It's a meaningful improvement that makes fights more dynamic without alienating casual players. However, while character-specific gear and mastery progression systems show potential, the lack of meaningful cosmetic unlocks outside of online-focused Slayer ID customizations can make progression feel hollow for offline players.
That was nothing! Together now! Combine our strength! Move! Young Kamado! Right! Flame-breathing! Hinokami Kagura! I'm not powerless anymore! Set your heart ablaze!
We have a winner!
The visual presentation is predictably gorgeous. Cell-shaded models remain faithful to the anime's design, with ultimate attacks bursting onto the screen in vibrant, explosive detail. Cutscenes glide between hand-drawn and in-engine, capturing the anime's emotional peaks and kinetic energy. Environments, while more diverse than in the first game, still feel empty and underused during exploration, almost like placeholders rather than fully realized spaces. Audio design is similarly excellent when it comes to voice acting and music, but less so in terms of variety. Hearing the same voice line 3 times in a minute while exploring quickly becomes grating.
Huh? Muscle! Muscle!
One surprising highlight is the variety of new modes. Training Paths offers a structured gauntlet where you face off against the Hashira, gaining gear and character levels along the way. Path of the Demon Slayer allows players to relive key battles in bite-sized chunks across multiple difficulties, offering a satisfying challenge in recap format. There's even the occasional Horde section, though these brief flirtations with Muso-like gameplay feel too underdeveloped to leave a lasting impression. It's a missed opportunity, because a fleshed-out side mode with these mechanics could have been the creative risk the game sorely needed.
I swear, no matter what!
If you take her, you can have her clean the toilets or whatever. Hell, you don't even have to pay. She's free.
I'm gonna make that jerk pay for this!
Unfortunately, online play is where Hinokami Chronicles 2 begins to seriously unravel. In 2025, a fighting game without cross-platform play and a consistently laggy online experience is almost unforgivable. Input delay, dropped matches, and bizarre bugs like disconnections triggered by grabs make competitive play a chore, if not outright unplayable. For a genre where precision and timing are everything, this is more than a small blemish. It renders half the game moot for many players and highlights a disturbing lack of prioritization for a core pillar of the fighting game experience.
You're pretty good. Well, this is turning out to be harder than I thought. See, we fight together, and 2 is better than 1, you know?
Menus and interface choices don't help either. The main menu is oddly designed, with large splash art hiding behind unnecessary submenus. Compared to the clean and accessible layout of the first game, this new structure is baffling and clunky. UI during battle has improved, health bars and gauges are more readable and aesthetically cohesive, but outside of fights, navigation is a chore. While the Hinokami Chronicles 2 introduces new characters, on top of the demon additions from the first game, alternate movesets are lacking. Only Tanjiro gets a different kit, leaving the rest of the cast with disappointingly limited variety. Costume options are also bare bones, mostly default outfits and a few academy skins, robbing the game of a sense of fun or fan service that anime fighters often thrive on. Color swaps, alternate versions, or what-if scenarios would have added needed personality.
Shut up! Do you even hear yourself? As if an upper rank could ever be weak! Don't give me that crap!
For all the crimes and sins you've committed, I swear I'll make you atone! You won't get away!
Despite all the right refinements, better mechanics, improved game modes, and a wider roster, there's still something sterile about this sequel. It feels too safe, too reserved. For every sleek ultimate animation or dramatic boss fight, there's an equally bland menu, a repeated voice line, or an environment that looks good but plays flat. Hinokami Chronicles 2 is undeniably an upgrade, but not a transformation.
Thunder breathing. First form. Thunderclap and flash!
For die-hard Demon Slayer fans, the Hinokami Chronicles 2 will be a satisfying, if slightly predictable, return to form. Its slick visuals, deeper combat mechanics, and improved content offerings make it a solid sequel. But for fighting game fans, or those looking for a more robust, feature-rich experience, the lack of crossplay, weak online infrastructure, and undercooked exploration mechanics make the game feel like it's holding back. There's brilliance here, just not enough boldness. Polished but plain, stylish but stiff. The Hinokami Chronicles 2 stands taller than its predecessor, but not tall enough to feel legendary. It's a good step forward, but not the leap it could have been.
The scent isn't coming from here. I should turn back.
I give Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles 2, a 5 out of 10.
Okay, where is it? I have to go after it. Okay.